Welcome to Cero, and I'm playing Super Meat Boy. I love this game, and I'm just gonna see how far I can get in 1 hour, and I'll split it up into 3 parts. I'm just gonna go straight run through everything. You'll probably see my progress that I've actually had on the game, and let's just kick it off. And I'm just gonna see if I can't remember the controls real quick. Alright, so, probably asking, well no, you're probably not asking, I don't know why you would ask that. Why am I playing Super Meat Boy? Why? Because I love this game. I needed some filler material quick, as I ran out of stuff after Super Mario RPG was done. Which isn't cool when you run out of material, and I won't, oh really? Goddamn, stupid slope mechanics. It's not good running out of material when you're trying to stick to a regular schedule. And me and Chris won't be together until Thanksgiving to do some more recording. Wow, what is up with me? Why isn't my sliding mechanics are not working as I'm expecting them to? So, love this game. Obviously, I'm a little late to the party. Considering, when did Super Meat Boy come out? 2009? 2010? Somewhere like that? Somewhere, like, ridiculous. This is like one of the earliest indies that came out that were huge hits that really kicked off the whole RPG phase. This, along with Braid, and along with, what's it called? Fez. Fez is really goddamn good too. So is Braid. Braid is like really unique brand of storytelling. The fact that it pretty much the story works backwards and forwards. Going backwards, you're the hero. Going forwards, you're the bad guy, which is actually like real shit. Really fascinating storytelling. Now, getting back into this, the PS4 version's already come out by the time I'm playing this, which you should notice by the time it actually releases. And I mean, I'm pretty sure people would be amiss if I didn't talk about the difference in the soundtrack, where this one has the superior soundtrack. The PC or Xbox 360 version of it has an amazing soundtrack, and then I guess some stuff happened with rights over the 5 years that was absent, and he couldn't get the music rights back. So he had a bunch of other people get the soundtrack done for him, and people really shit on it. Like, it's not as bad as people are making out. Wow, I am doing terrible on this level. It's really not as bad as people are making out to be. It's not atrocious. It's just, when you're comparing it to this soundtrack, there just really isn't. This soundtrack makes this game. It is such a significant part of this game that I don't think people really get a grasp on it if they haven't played this version of it, because it's just so heavy metal infused. And then what was the first one? The first world in the new soundtrack is kind of like a country-ish song. Ah, shit. Oh, dang it. I meant to go to the boss. It's a country-ish song. Wow, fuck me. I am screwing up all my menu navigation. So they made it a country-ish song, and it's fitting. It fits the background environment pretty well. It's not this. I mean, just listen to this soundtrack. And I'm just gonna be quiet for the rest of this freaking boss battle, because the soundtrack, this is the most intense boss beat ever. Dicks. well, it's already at the point where it's repeating the music. I really should have been able to beat this by then. But yeah, this is just such an intense metal theme to it, and it just, when you compare like all the different types of music that comes out from the new soundtrack, it just doesn't compare. The metal and the rock, it just so much lines up better with the way this game plays out, and just the intensity and the fact that it's just a constant trying to get better and better, just slowly, one bit at a time. And as you can see, I'm not trying to get the secret bandages. I'm doing that on my PS4 one because I want to get the trophies, because I like trophies, and Steam achievements like don't matter at all. Yeah, the soundtrack, it just doesn't add up to what this is. This soundtrack is just freaking perfect. Dicks. I honestly never learned how to beat this level the proper way. It's always been a downfall, because you just got dicks. You just need to kind of fall like that. One off. I never learned how to do this right because there was a bandage that required you to do it this way. Oh, shit. God, come on, I had that time. There we go. Oh shit. Alright, maybe I'll do it the regular way. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh, turns out the regular way is not as difficult as, say, the bandage way. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's these little bandages hidden around the world that you can get for unlocking extra characters you can play as. Oh my god, they timed that out. Oh, the design of this game is just so perfectly brutal, is exactly how I would describe it. It's just like, hey, you're gonna run exactly at full speed down that alleyway? I'm gonna time it perfectly so that hits you every single time if you don't do anything. Boop. There we go. God, this game... I mean, if you've seen any of the other stuff I've done, you know that I like some brutally difficult games. Bloodborne, I love all the Souls games. I like Velocity Ultra, Velocity 2X. I really... Oh, shit. Really admire those games. They're so much fun. Let's see if I can't do this. What's the cheap way of doing this? I forget. Is it... So when you go like this, there we go. That's a cheap way to do it. And I mean, there are some unintended solutions to stuff. Shit. Except that one. That one is supposed to be the solution, and I'm just terrible. Just down there, jump over that. Whoa. Oh shit, I forgot how you do that if you just do a small jump or whatever. But yeah, I do really love some brutally difficult games. Velocity Ultra, Velocity 2X, I have the Platinums in those games, which, if you know what those games are, you know how freaking difficult it is to perfect every single one of those levels. God, fuck me! Oh, fucking Christ. I'm so sorry. Why am I screwing this up so badly? Get down there. There we go. But yeah, there's just something about difficulty that, I don't know, just overcoming a challenge is really fun to me, and seems to be not the way most things are designed. Most things are just designed now for just the experience wise versus what challenges you've overcome. Which, this one it's pretty much that, just at its core value, which is just, hey, this is a difficult platformer. Everything is very possible. If you screw up, it's your fault, not the game's fault. Which that's where a lot of difficult things can make or break it for me, where it's just like, is it like an acceptable level of difficulty, or is it just like this game is designed not to be beatable and people beat it anyway? Like, I want to be the guy, or I want to be the Bashi, where the game itself just does not want you to complete it. I want to be the guy who's just so mean. Like, it's completely unfairly mean how difficult that game is. Because that game, like, literally everything is designed just to kill you. And it's one-hit kills, just like this game. And it's just like, apples fall from trees, and guess what? Oh, the apples kill you! Bet you weren't expecting that. And then you go above the apples, and then the apples fall up into the air to kill you. It's just a massive clusterfuck. Oh, shit. No, I'm not going for secrets. Secrets take a while, and I don't feel like doing that in this quick 1 hour grump sesh. If you don't know what a grump sesh is, you need to watch Game Grumps. I highly recommend them. They're Let's Players. Group of them. Typically the people regular... Shit! The regular people are Aaron and Danny. And one is Grump, and the other's not so Grump. So you got one guy who typically they tend to play games that pisses one... Oh, why did I go right? I knew that was just straight down. That pisses one of them off, but then the other guy just laughs at the other one getting pissed off, which is really just a funny bit, as well as that's kind of just who they are. One guy is just super aloof, and then the other guy takes it a bit too seriously every once in a while. But it's an enjoyable group of people. But yeah, what I am going on some just massive tangents here. Grump Sesh. I was gonna explain what that is. Grump Sesh is just essentially that's when we record. Oh shit, I didn't glide it up enough. It's just when we record. Is just that. Typically, when you're gonna be recording episodes or anything like that, here's a behind the scenes for you for any Let's Player. Is that essentially they typically just do a shit ton of episodes all at once. That way you can just bang them out and release them whenever you want. And you can do some editing, get you some post stuff, so you're not really on a tight schedule. It's just that when you go in to do sessions of stuff like this, it just can wear you down, especially when you're doing like 10-hour sessions. We haven't gone that far yet in anything we've done. Well, we've gotten close. I forget. Super Mario RPG, we made... How many episodes did we make that one weekend? We made 18 episodes in one weekend, giving it roughly 20 minutes an episode. So that adds up to, do some quick math, 6 hours. So 6 hours in a weekend was the most we've ever done. Oh, fuck. Why is it this one that I always... There we go. Oh damn, it's already in the world too. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right, you jump straight up. God, now I gotta try and remember it, because I'm not really speedrunning this. Because, I mean, if I was... I could call it a speedrun. Get, Mr. Blob Monster with doofy teeth. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that's right, it's down there. Come on. Oh shit. Hey, got it. Wow, that boss fight I remembered a lot better than the last one. Yeah, I did it. Oh, and sorry, I'm skipping the animations. The animations in this game are actually really, really fun and really clever. Oh, here comes another great world music. But yeah, expecting that the next Grump session I'm gonna have over Thanksgiving with Chris is gonna be pretty intense and pretty not. I was gonna say brutal, but it's just gonna be an endurance match. God damn. Gosh, shit. It's just gonna be an endurance match because we're gonna try and get out as much as possible because I need a lot at any given time because he lives in Wisconsin, back by my hometown, whereas I live out in Minnesota where I have my job. So it's not, and I don't typically enjoy doing Let's Plays over the internet because then you got to deal with like Skype lag or any type of chat lag, and that really waters down the experience a bit, as well as makes editing pretty difficult because then you got to deal with the fact that there's that 1 second delay between what's happening on his screen and what's happening on yours if you try and sync up the audio correctly to what one of us heard. And I could talk about that pretty in a lot of detail since frickin' that's all Destiny episodes were, which, I mean, you consider how much time I spent on Destiny Let's Play edits compared to like Super Mario RPG. I mean, we just finished up Super Mario RPG, and those episodes, 20-minute episodes, same as the Destiny Taken King ones. The Super Mario RPG ones are just like maybe it's an hour if I'm doing some extra editing or anything like that. But for the most part, they're like honestly, they're only like 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes or so, and I can knock out an episode of Super Mario RPG. Oh, yes, made that jump. Pretty tricky jump. Oh, shit, now we're getting to the missiles. Now's where my focus will break even more. Although these beginning ones, mostly you can just run past them. Oh, close.